Well, developing news on the UCLA campus. Dueling groups of protesters clashing overnight, breaking out in violence, beating one another, and the fight taking place around a tent encampment of pro-Palestinian demonstrators. After putting up barricades and plywood for protection, counter-protesters tore them down. And after a couple of hours of fistfights and shoving matches, police slowly separated the groups. Coming up in our next half hour, we'll have a live report from campus.
Meantime, in New York, video here showing officers climbing into a window on Columbia University's campus overnight. Pro-Palestinian protesters occupied the administration building, and last night a massive police presence in riot gear arrived, removing about 40 protesters. The school's president said that they wouldn't call in police earlier this week, but last night they changed their stance, saying there was no other way to restore order on campus. This was the scene at the University of South Florida. Police used tear gas to disperse protesters yesterday. Students, along with others not associated with the school, lined up with umbrellas and wood shields. Police gave them 15 minutes to leave before deploying the gas. Police arrested 10 protesters. And down in Oregon, Portland State University closed for a second day as students occupied the campus library. Now, back here at home, protests at the University of Washington have remained peaceful.
And people have been out there for days, and it's the polar opposite of what we're seeing nationwide. Fox 13's Taylor Winkel is there now. And Taylor, good morning. How has the encampment changed from yesterday?
Well, as you said, this is the third day of this. Yesterday, when we were out here, we counted about 12 tents. If you take a look behind me here this morning, we counted about 20. So it has grown, and protesters tell us this morning they're expecting this movement to grow even more today, with a united front group joining them here on campus a little later on. They say also made up of students. So right now, they're just trying to establish space, make their message heard. So far, still no arrests. As you said, it's been peaceful here, but they are monitoring what's going on at those other campuses you mentioned. They say they are getting positive feedback about what they're doing here, but some students we talked to disagree.
Having class in that building, and they were blasting music. We couldn't hear our professor this morning. They were telling me that they are not UW students. They've come from off campus. They want to make a statement. This is not the student body.
UW's Progressive Student Union is organizing this. They said they couldn't speak on those claims. We did ask about other accusations that there weren't enough Palestinian or Arab voices included in organizing this as well.
I don't really know what was going on. I just saw the graphic that said they didn't really, do it with the Palestinian students or the Arab and Muslim Student Association.
The Progressive Student Union says they have reached out to collaborate. Again, this group is asking for UW to cut ties with Boeing, divest from Israel, and hold up pro-Palestine students and staff. They say the university still has not responded to their request, but also has not asked them to move. Until they do, they are going to keep taking up space here, try to make their message heard. Camping is banned on college campuses here in Washington, so everybody you see sleeping in these tents here could be arrested. The protesters, though, tell us that they are prepared for just that. For now, reporting live in Seattle, I'm Taylor Winkel, Fox 13 News.
Taylor, thank you.